I've got here with me the Jones twin sister. This is the most iconic women's board in their line. So let's get it in the hands of our test team and see what they make of it. While you traditionally might equate Jeremy Jones with gut-wrenching cool Whitelines and multi-day splitboard missions into the great unknown, he's been busy working behind the scenes, carefully curating a line of snowboards that appeal to every facet of snowboarding. The state-of-the-art twin sister is much more versatile than some of his super directional cannons. It's built for day-to-day riding across a multitude of terrains. Park laps for breakfast and powder for lunch. It is a true alpine smorgasbord. Some women's equivalents leave a little something to be desired, but this isn't the spec-down younger sibling. This is the twin sister, the accompanying snowboard of one of the most prominent all-mountain decks in recent memory, the Jones Mountain Twin. This isn't the first time the twin sister has made the cut, and we're pretty sure it won't be the last. It's a hit every single season with our team of test riders, and this year is no different. A reliable, consistent, everyday workhorse of a snowboard that's really, really comfortable in a range of varying terrain and conditions. So, how does the twin sister perform on piste? Thanks to this camber mid-body, you can really feel the preloaded tension underfoot as you're going from edge to edge, helping to make each movement really dynamic and fluid. You've got a smidge more nose than tail, but it's subtle enough that it doesn't hold you back if and when you do want to start riding some switch. Traction Tech 3.0 disrupts the side cut in 3 points to increase the grip on sketchy terrain, and 1 point our whole test team kept coming back with was just how stable it felt, whether you were riding flat base or up on your edges. 4mm of spoon-like beveling in both the nose and the tail help the twin sister roll really smoothly from heel to toe, helping those turn initiations stay nice and flowy. This contoured base also helps to funnel snow out from under the nose to stop it catching and dragging as you're riding. Taking the twin sister through a few laps in the park, we found it to be a lot more playful than others in the line. This is partly due to the true twin outline, but also the rocker sections in the nose and tail and the pre-broken in flex make it really fun to play around on. Thanks to the contact points being lifted slightly, it's a bit more mellow than you'd expect for a stiffer board when you're hitting smaller features, and it feels less catchy than you might think. It's a really different ride in deep snow than, say, something like the Jones hovercraft, but it still is able to perform really well in the powder. The rocker and the 3D beveling in the nose and tail allow snow to funnel out the sides of the board instead of sinking underneath the snowpack. Being slightly stiffer as well, you can slash through pockets even if the snow is slightly heavier or wetter than is fully desirable. What's quite cool here is there are actually 2 sets of reference stances on the twin sister, one for freestyle and another for free ride, and that to us is just testament of its ability to ride anything. So those days when it's been non-stop dumping snow and you want to make sure you can keep up, just shift your bindings back to give yourself even more volume in the nose and you're all set. An absolute master of his craft, Jeremy Jones approaches snowboard design like a guy tasked with assembling the Large Hadron Collider. This is science and evidence-based. The twin sister has been rigorously tested and meticulously engineered to ensure it's one of the most impressive all-mountain snowboards available, and it shows. So there you have it, our take on one of the most versatile, high-tech, and quite frankly, awesome-looking snowboards of the year, the 22-23 Jones twin sister. As always, if you've got any questions, don't hesitate to drop a comment below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.